Silence is not a sign of weakness, but a reflection of true strength. In a world that constantly rewards noise, attention, and applause, the one who can stay silent has already won half the battle. You don't need to shout or defend yourself against every criticism. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is say nothing and keep moving forward. When you are truly confident, you no longer depend on others' opinions. You feel no need to explain, justify, or seek validation. Your silence is not rooted in fear, but in clarity. It shows you've chosen to focus your energy on what truly matters, rather than be distracted by noise. Not every fight is worth fighting. Not every argument deserves your voice. I used to believe that silence meant surrender or losing power, but I've come to understand that silence is the loudest declaration of strength. A powerful person doesn't need to raise their voice. Their peace, growth, and results speak for them. Silence is also a posture of deep trust. It's believing that the things you can't control are being handled by a force greater than you. Just like when Jesus stood, accused, and said nothing, it wasn't a sign of defeat, but an expression of divine authority. Life will test you. People will misunderstand you, judge you, overlook you, but let them talk. Your silence in these moments is not passive. It is resilience. It is rooted in faith and emotional discipline. The loudest ones are often the ones seeking approval or fighting insecurity. When you know you're walking the right path, you don't need applause or attention. Your perseverance will do the talking. A tree never explains how tall it will grow. It simply reaches upward every day. Silence doesn't mean avoidance. It means emotional mastery and protection of your vision. When your enemies can't destroy you, they will try to distract you. If you stay silent and focused, you will win every time. Don't waste your energy proving things to people when you already know your purpose and God already knows your heart. Keep building. Keep showing up. Because when the time is right, your harvest will echo louder than any defense you could ever give. Growth often happens in secret, in stillness, when no one's clapping or watching. The loneliness in those seasons isn't abandonment, it's preparation. Like a seed buried in darkness before it can rise, you need silence to strengthen your roots. Don't explain your private process to those who won't understand it. Protect it. Nourish it. When you're building something real, you won't be everywhere pleasing everyone. Silence helps you grow, heal, and align with your core values. One day, you'll walk into the world with a quiet confidence, no longer needing validation from external noise or negative energy. Not everyone is meant to go with you into every season. Let go of what's misaligned. That's not arrogance, it's wisdom and self respect. As you grow, you'll learn to value your time, energy, and peace. You'll stop giving access to people who don't appreciate your journey. Let them say you've changed. They didn't see the prayers, the weight you carry in silence. You're not rude, you're protective of your peace. When you master silence, not from avoidance but from strength, every area of your life will shift. You'll attract better relationships, clearer paths, deeper joy. You'll stop reacting and start responding. You'll guard your energy and stop explaining yourself to those who are committed to misunderstanding you. The world will try to make you doubt your worth by comparison and competition, but when you're focused on your lane, you don't have time to look sideways. Real value and peace come from within, not from trends, not from applause, not from things that fade. When you cultivate peace from the inside out, nothing external can shake it. That's the kind of strength this world needs. Unshakable, centered, spiritual peace that doesn't depend on circumstances or people. And when you have that, your life begins to change. You think clearer, love deeper, stand firmer. Peace becomes your power. It transforms your environment, helps you avoid drama, clears out toxic spaces, and brings in divine alignment. So, why are we still chasing approval, still looking for peace in people or things that were never designed to give it? Because we've been conditioned to believe peace and worth live outside of us. But the moment you realize peace is a choice, a process that begins inside you, you take back control. You stop expecting others to make you feel better. You become your own source of joy and your own reminder of strength. You stop waiting for conditions to be perfect. You learn to be still in the storm and find clarity in chaos. That is your real power. That is the kind of silence that roars.